behind the rest of you. Let's go to town. You guys just fortify. Join up with your buddies here. There you go. You just fortify and defend this place here. Okay, Ulundi. Yeah, we're going to try to take over the world. I think I like that idea. Mother Russia is going to conquer all. Okay, you're well defended now. You're not going to be a production powerhouse, but you're a good moneymaker, so you just build some libraries and become all sciencey and stuff. And I'll be happy with that. Okay, you defend with the crossbow. And all you guys keep walking this way. The Stack o' Doom. You see, we're having some culture issues here. This capital has so much culture, it's kind of choking off the new city, but that will change as soon as we take over the capital and get rid of the problem. I am going to build a little bit more infrastructure here. I can, after this war with the Zulus, I'll be able to take a pause, build up a little bit more, get my economy once a little bit better again, and then make another big push out across the continent. I guess at this point we can afford to make a big civics change. Let's see. Hereditary rule is fine. It'll make people happier, let us grow into bigger cities. Bureaucracy is actually very good. It makes my capital very productive. Could also go vassalage, which gives my new units a lot more experience, plus lets me support a lot more units for a much bigger military. That's not a bad idea. I could also pick up theocracy. That's the ultimate combination. Home. If I'm going to be warlike, maybe I should do that. I switch to theocracy, vassalage, and just win that way. Let me cancel this. Exit. And I could have light bulb theology earlier, but it's going to be a really short study. 7 turns, yeah, that sounds fine. So as soon as theology comes in, we'll make a big civics change, and then we'll push out using an army of mostly mace men and try to take over the world with that. Again, looking far ahead. Finance Civ, it really doesn't matter what your plan is. As long as you have a plan, you know, you're in good shape. It's a lot like life. Okay, my science rate's dropped to 50%, and I'm still losing money. So financially speaking, I definitely got to bounce back here. So market, that would be good. Move another military unit to the front. I have so many catapults here. I should be able to... Oh, what happened? I missed something in my log. Hold on. Gilgamesh has declared war on Brennus. Okay, so that doesn't really affect me, except that Brennus, who actually loves me a lot, we have a great relationship. He is friendly towards me. He actually has +7 towards me, just from our religion alone, because he is very spiritual. He also agrees with my choice of civics, which is interesting. I suspect he may ask me for help against Gilgamesh, and when that happens, I will agree, even if I didn't have the expectation of actually doing anything with my military. I'm still going to be willing to do that because I want a better relationship with Brennus. I may get him to join my vassalage just willingly, become my vassal without going to war with him, just because we're so friendly. And Gilgamesh is actually a great target for me. I could at least take this city here. I'd be very happy to own it. Same with Bad Tibera. That would all be very good. So we'll see what happens, but I fully suspect we'll get pulled into that war. So apparently I have... I used all of my catapults, like 8 catapults, and I still haven't gotten rid of all the defenses here. So we're going to have to wait another turn before we attack it. Okay, yeah, we're going to need some money, so market. Actually, before market, courthouse. Courthouse would be even better. Okay, once more we're going to bombard. Alright, so that only used 6 of my... I actually had like 11 catapults here, so now the defenses of Ulundi are down to 0. So these guys are all going to be promoted to do maximum collateral damage. And I'm going to sacrifice the whole lot of them if I have to, just to weaken them. I want to make sure that Ulundi falls this turn. I don't want to fail a single attack with my actual units. Did they all go at once? Oh no, there we go. Keep attacking. Yeah, so the archers are all getting considerably weakened. Oh, they're so weak, the archers aren't defending anymore. Their catapults are the ones defending. And one more catapult. Weaken them as much as possible. I mean, this is really overkill at this point. Okay, and wake up my other units. Hey guys. And yeah, they're 99% chance of winning. I may turn off this combat zoom. Come on, you got a 99% chance to win. Just freaking kill him. Man, you suck. Okay, keep attacking. Take the city. Any world wonders? I don't see any, which is a shame. Hopefully they got a few good buildings in there. I see a Colosseum, but that'll probably get destroyed. I'm not sure. Yeah, lighthouse. They got all the fishing nets, which is very nice. I just got a great general finally, which is really good. Great general are great people, just like many of the other great people, except they don't spawn from in the normal way. They spawn from combat. And actually, I'm going to pick my highest production city, which is Rostov, and I'm going to build a chariot here because you can do. When you get a great general, it's a great way to build a super medic unit, and chariots are pretty good for that because they move quickly. Well, for lots of reasons, but yeah, it works out very nicely, so I am going to do that. Okay, you can just stay here, I guess. I'm going to disband my warrior since he's not very useful right now. He just cost me money. There he is, my great general. So, with a great general, you can settle him in a city, and then that city gets +2 experience to all new units, or you can lead the troops as a warlord, which is what I'm going to do, and actually I'm going to move my general down to Rostov so he's ready to catch the chariot as soon as it pops. Alright, all they've got defending the city now is just a catapult, so this should finish it off. Awesome! Yes, install a new governor. I want this city. This is my great person farm. So good. Okay, and build a courthouse ASAP. So let's have a look at the city. So, a lighthouse, forge, academy. Wow, that's good. The academy was built by a great scientist. Gives me plus 50% beaker, so that's really valuable. The Colosseum for happiness. Excellent. Now, having done all that, let's talk to Shaka and see what he has to say about us. Speak your piece, Quillateen. I haven't gone all day. Alright, we would like to make a trade proposal. You capitulate. And give me your technologies. I don't know if you'll accept that. Would you accept this deal? No. What about for just horseback riding? Yes! So, he is now my vassal. Oh, and I meet India, probably because Shaka had contact with India somehow. So, there'll be peace in our time. Your worst enemy of Gilgamesh. That's okay, I don't mind that. Let's open borders. I'll piss off Gilgamesh, but I think he's going to hate me anyway. Alright, so the Zulu Empire still exists, okay, and arguably maybe I would have been better off taking this city for myself or something like that, but at this point I just wanted the war to be over because I want to be able to turn my attention to Gilgamesh as soon as possible. So he's in a way a part of my empire. If I go to war, he goes to war with me every time. He can't really do diplomacy on his own. People just come to me for diplomacy. And if I want, I can bug him and ask him for resources, and I can tell him what to research and that kind of thing. He's really not going to have much. He doesn't have much value on his own. But well, what are you going to do? Okay, you turn into that. Actually, that'd be kind of valuable. That's it for the turn. So war number 1 is over. Brennus, and I suppose you want to become a vassal, huh? No, he says we're doing fine on our own. Okay, well, let me know how that war with Gilgamesh is going, and we'll see.